Skip it up and down up.
What up, baby? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing Quadeca's I Didn't Mean to Haunt. Dude, I love Quadeca. You know, that song with Dax, with Crips. I haven't actually listened to a Quadeca project. Besides, you know, his diss track on JJ, I heard that. I think I heard Pure Imagination as well. Other than that, I haven't heard anything from Quadeca, but I've been hearing that this new album is amazing, so we're gonna check it out. We're not gonna react to the album movie today. We might in the future if you guys want that, so let me know down below. But I'd like to just get the actual music down. I don't want to be swayed by the video of it to make it seem better or worse than it actually is. Wake up, fish, it's time for school. Yo, you like my shirt? The mommy more like the daddy. Shit. Oh, fuck, I got tell and shit. I've heard a little bit about this album through Album of the Year and through Twitter, and I've been told that this album is amazing, to say the least. People are giving this 10 out of 10s. People are saying this is the best YouTube rapper project ever made. Haven't fucking met me yet. When I drop my album, God himself will weep. And that's a motherfucking fact. I'm never dropping an album, by the way. Too stupid for that. I think I can produce anything. God, no. Make sure to keep the condom on to kill the sea turtles. Anyway, Quadeca. I've heard that this album, I Didn't Mean to Haunt You, is a piece of goddamn art. We'll see about that, bitch. Only Quadeca project I've even ever heard is his KSI diss track. That's it. I used to watch a lot of Sidemen. Of the beef with him and JJ. That's all I know Quadeca from. So well, let's see if his music's actually good. I've heard his other album For Me to Use is okay too. So let's fucking go. Shit better be good. Didn't expect that. Oh. Hold on. Am I loving this? It's beautiful. Holy crap. Oh, I don't like that 808 though. Okay, I get the picture now. It's a little jarring at first. Okay, that was really unexpected. I don't exactly know what I expect. Sorry for dying, he killed himself. Right. This is a very retrospective, looking back through his life. The moments leading up to his death sort of thing. I don't know how I felt about the end of it. That first half of the song was fantastic. But that instrumental break, I don't know if I'm feeling it. No, I am. It's just that AOA really took me out of it for a minute. It didn't really seem like it fit in that moment. But maybe it ties well into the next song. We'll see. I don't see that song being any better, honestly. Let's give that 5 out of 5. Let's do a perfect on that one.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Baby. So he's dead. They said on that last song he's dead. Let's see where we're going from there. What's the deal with airline? What the fuck? Joji, if he was good. Yo. Oh my god. Holy shit. Is this This might be album of the year. Oh my god. This shit go hard. This shit is spinning me over and fucking me. Everyone feels like in the end they won't be remembered. Everyone feels like a joke. It's for someone who's like Quadeca, who's considered an internet rapper or a YouTube rapper, who's tried to, he made that pretty good album a couple years ago. He made this, he's trying to make pieces of art. He's trying to improve himself. He's trying to make a career, get himself known. I could see him, like, if thinking about death, and, like, if he died today, would he be remembered, or would he just be remembered as a fucking joke? And I think that's where he's coming from on this. To the people in his life, to his fans, to critics, like, just remember as a fucking YouTube rapper. And I don't think of him as that anymore. Shit. He's putting out fucking art here. This is beautiful. This guy did a song with Crypt. This guy did a diss track on KSI. What? What? Huh? Huh?
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Some of the lyric writing is a little goofy about being a joke or whatever, but it feels real. It probably is what's on his fucking mind. It's probably all he hears all fucking day. Oh, he's nothing. He's in the black. Yo. Gotta be about his mom or like a lover or something. Could you imagine if he did something tragic did happen to this man? Like his family having this like whole basically a manifesto to everything. God, that would be a fucking gut punch. Holy shit. This is so fucking real and so fucking hard. Like hard to listen to, hard to like put yourself into. This is a man like going through every aspect of okay, if I was dead, this is what would happen. And that's a hard thing to think about. We don't want to think about that, but he's facing this shit head on, and I respect that.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
It's another perfect song. He's gone 3 for 3 perfect. Listening to this shit, look, I'm looking at the production credits in this song. It's all Quadeca. It's all him. He had someone master it, but no, he produced this shit. He wrote this shit. The piano's him, the drums, everything is this fucking dude. Look, fucking 3 a.m. freestyle on Josie's new album had fucking like 8 writers or some shit. This makes me not respect that album even more. I think I give that album like a 6.5. Fuck that. It's at a 5 now. This shit is shitting on every other independent producer right now.
I was trying to get these feelings out of sound paralyzed. Same old tree, seen it all,
Goddamn, fuck. This is hit after hit after hit. This is so like unapologetic too. Like so far at least he hasn't like I haven't heard the pop song. I haven't heard the radio hit or anything. This is just so like, we're here. This is what you're here for. Fucking strap in. This isn't generic, haha, I'm a YouTuber going to start making music now. I'm sad a little bit, but here I'm wacky again. Now this is taking itself entirely seriously, and I respect it so much. This is perfect.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
This is the single apparently, so this might be the radio track. Yeah, it's so hard to say anything right now because it's just, I want to let it play. I can already tell it's gonna be so hard to edit this video because I don't ever want to pause. It says that this song was the single that he released off this album, and I think that's a fucking crime. Like this album is so good. It's been so cohesive and such a masterpiece concept of an album so far. It feels criminal to just take one little piece out of that and display it for everyone. Like, you need the whole picture, which I understand now why he has the album movie, because you need the whole picture together. I can't wait to watch that, and maybe I can make another video reacting to that, but I wanted to get the music itself down first before I go into any extra shit. If you want to see that, please comment down below right now, please. Hey, I want to see you do this again, but with the video, because I will do it. Either way, I'm going to watch it. It's just whether I do it on video or not. I'll get a couple days before I do anything. But this is heartbreak. Like, I think I've only ever cried to a song once. And I was already drunk. I'm not drunk right now. I've had a couple drinks, but it's not anything. I was drunk. I just got done watching Interstellar, and I listened to Exit Music for a Film by Radiohead, and I was sobbing after that. Only time I ever cried to a song. I almost broke down crying during that course. I don't know why. I know it probably sounds cheesy, but I'm in my dino suit. I was in a good mood. I got my Brendan shirt on. Like I was feeling myself today. God.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
What happens after we die, chat? Comment down below your favorite example. This one only has 200,000 views, so I'm wondering if it's a bad song or something. Oh, it's short. It's kind of similar to an album idea I had. Like I'm on a fucking cloud. I'm fucking floating right now. I'm not here. This isn't happening. Even for an interlude, that was fantastic.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Alright, time for the track that I was most excited for in this album with fucking Danny Brown. This is so sad. I'm putting myself in his position, and it's like, God, this is fucking heartbreaking. He's like almost angry at them. I imagine you would be. Oh, holy shit. What? Is he fucking killing them? C.O. I'm on Genius. I'm looking at the lyrics. He's fucking murdering them. That's such a cool dynamic. Like, so resenting them for like trying to like explain you away, like trying to pretend you're not there. They're like, I'm gonna fucking make you see, bitch. That, or you're just so lonely. You're like, I don't want to be alone anymore. Maybe I understand ghosts now. Like if like the evil ghosts and shit that like attack people and shit. I don't believe in ghosts. Let's get that way. But like, say they were real, and the ones that like possess people, attack people and shit. Maybe they're just fucking lonely. Or just like they want to be seen so fucking bad. Yeah. This is dark as fuck, and I'm here for it. Holy fuck. Danny fit like a fucking glove in it too. It kind of reminds me of the plot of like Pet Sematary, where it's like part of the shit, part of the crew sort of thing. Like yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, you resurrected me, now I'm gonna do it to you. You're gonna do it to you. You're gonna do it to you. And it's just this never-ending cycle of death. It's kind of the picture I'm getting in my head of this ghost who's just like, I don't want to be alone anymore. Fantastic.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Assuming he hung himself is how he died. There was a line in that last song about dents in the carpet, which kind of alluded to that. So I guess this is confirmation of that. This voice sounds like grandson. Ooh. Ooh. Love that line. Again, another perfect song. That one kind of Death Gripsy a little bit, I want to say. At least in this delivery. It felt like I seen footage a little bit. Yeah, no, that's definitely a highlight of the album. I definitely think How Settling is #1 right now.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
So far, this whole album has gotten 5 out of 5 stars. Every song so far. I don't think he's ever going to be able to beat this. I think he's made his magnum opus. Fantasy World. I've saw people in Twitter replies talking about how good Fantasy World is. So let's see. Although it only has 285,000 plays compared to the 1.5 million Born Yesterday has. I get why it doesn't have the views, because it's not a banger, but it's still beautiful.
It's your mom's bakery in Maine. It's that cabin in Sweden. It's the going offline.
This vocal mixing is perfect on this too. You know what's weird? This kind of reminds me. I lied. There's another Quadeca song I've realized now. I heard his Pure Imagination song, like where he's sampled Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka. Why does it feel like this song is kind of like a reinterpretation of that idea? It's talking about like that fantasy world in your head. Although, Pure Imagination is, if you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. This is him talking about all the places in his head that he can go to. I get the hype for this one. I get it. It's so hard with an album that's perfect at this to say anything because it just kind of speaks for itself. I mean, you get something bad, and yeah, you can rip into it. But with this, I feel bad because I'm not saying much, but it's speaking for itself. Every song on this album has been fucking fantastic. 9 out of 10s, or even 10 out of 10s. This one was a 10 out of 10. This one's a perfect song. Something I see in the genius about this one, which I kind of wanted to bring up, and I'm glad that it's been confirmed. This song is chronologically with the album, like the first song. This is before he's dead. This is him thinking back, talking about wanting to be somewhere else, wanting to be in like a fantasy world, and his production on his voice. His voice is less distorted on the song than any other song on the album. I noticed that it's distortion in the song, and I was wondering if that's where he was going with it. So it's so cool to have clarification to that, and that's fantastic. Smiley Ball, I'm feeling a strong 10. Green thumbs up, 5 stars. Perfect.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Lovers unrequited. I know I showed up to the party uninvited. It's getting hard for me to
Yes. Just show me how you'll send this me thinks he's talking about like God or something. That break. And it makes sense with the Sunday service choir being here if it is about God. And more liquor. Like a little sadistic in a way, and I love it. The instrumental right there. For a second I thought it was saying God's words don't do you justice. It's those. It just builds this atmosphere, this world around you that you just want to fucking sink into. Another perfect song.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I bet the little like space like.
So I can make that voice a little bit brighter when you see it. Until next time.
So dreamy. Probably should have been paying attention to the lyrics, but I was just spacing out, letting it hit me. Holy god. Oh my god. This makes me even more scared to die. Very, like, cosmic horror element to this. No, please don't be over. Please don't be over. God damn. Please don't be. Oh, thank god. It's got another 2 minutes. I don't think I've ever said that about an album. Please don't be over. Please don't be over. I'm imagining the record's just going to stop at some point. Now it kind of sounds like a train or something. Picking up speed, picking up speed, picking up speed. Giant rock at the end of the track. Fuck you, Joji. Nobody wants to listen to Joji after that shit.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
This shit shows how shit Joji is. Holy, that album. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute. Because right now, I want to say 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm thinking like a good, like, 95 here. This thing isn't perfect, but, like, I feel like if it was any other rapper and their voice, I think this would be a 10 out of 10. But I don't know, I don't fully fuck with Quadeca's voice, but I recognize, real respect's real here. Like I recognize that this was, holy shit, this was a great fucking album. Yeah, I think 95 is a great score. This album hit me in the fucking gut. And that doesn't happen a lot with albums, so I really, really appreciate this. I said 10 out of 10 in the video. Going back to it, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. I think Knots is very jarring. There's a couple places where it could have been a little more cohesive. But this is one of the most cohesive albums I've heard of in a very long time. This is probably going to end up being one of my favorite albums. This thing, I didn't expect what I got. Maybe, if you guys want, we can go back and listen to his last album. I've heard a lot of good things about that. I think his song Sisyphus, I think a lot of people like. Whatever. This is a very grown-up album from little YouTube rappers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this a 93 out of 100. This is almost a perfect album, and I really, really, really am looking forward to getting back to it. And I'm definitely going to watch the movie on my own if you guys don't want to see that in a video. But this is going to be a part of my personality, I can tell. Let me know any albums you want to see. Actually, let me know any albums that you fucking hate. Let me know things that you like just do not like. I'm a little too positive, and I need to let myself rip into something. If you guys didn't know, by the way, I have a Twitter, and I have a Discord. If you guys want to follow that, or if you guys want to come and talk, suggest albums, do some music talk, that'd be fantastic. I'm looking to build a community at all times. Once we get a couple more videos out, I'll start Twitch streaming again. Maybe we can do a Brad Tay style where we react to some albums live, or it might just be some casual gaming, you don't know. So check me out on all those platforms, should be down in the description. Thank you.